My twin sister Chloe and I were raised by a single dad who was a Formula One racer. Our mom fell in love with her gym trainer and ran away with him a year after we were born. After that, Dad threw himself into racing and parties, so we were mostly raised by nannies. But Dad spoiled us rotten with the most expensive gifts. Chloe and I wore designer clothes, even as toddlers, and our toy room looked more like a toy store.
Dad, my friend got this doll from Japan. I wish I had that too.
Dad booked the next flight to Tokyo and bought 365 of those, one for each day of the year. And when Chloe saw them, she wanted the same dolls too. So Dad had to make another trip to Tokyo. Even though we lived a life of luxury, I sometimes really missed having a mom, especially when I'd see other kids at school with their moms. Once in the 2nd grade, I participated in a speech competition at school. I'd always been very confident on stage, but when I saw my topic, I froze. Natalia, come on, I know you can do it.
Moms are great. All my friends have moms who do their hair and take them to the park. I wish I had a mom too who would paint my nails and have tea parties with Chloe and me, but...
Just then, my voice choked up and tears started running down my cheeks. My teacher jumped on the stage and said my performance was the best. The audience agreed by cheering me on, and Chloe was the loudest. Chloe and I were always close, but sometimes I felt she loved me too much. She wanted us to do everything together. She also wanted to dress like me, order whatever I was eating at any restaurant, and she followed me like a puppy in school.
Chloe, why don't you go play with your friends? But you're my friend, and you're my twin sister, so I want to be with you.
Yeah, but
We don't always have to like the same things and stick together like glue. Fine, I won't stick to you then.
it was our 10th birthday soon, and Dad threw us a grand joint birthday party. But for the first time, Chloe wasn't wearing the exact same dress as me, and she'd even insisted on having her separate birthday cake. And even a couple of hours into the party, not a single friend of hers had shown up.
Sweetie, are you sure you told them the right day?
Yes, I did. It's just hard to make friends 2 days before the party, you know? Chloe, forget those kids. Let's just cut our cake together like we always do. No, thank you. You want us to do our own thing, right? You got it, sis. I don't even want to look like you.
And suddenly, Chloe grabbed a pair of scissors and chopped her waist-long hair. The party was kinda ruined after that, and everyone left early. Later at night, I went to Chloe's room and found her crying. "Chloe, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings."
It's not that. My hair, my beautiful hair. I look so stupid.
It'll grow back before you know it. Come on, there's still 2 hours before our birthday ends, and I want to spend it with my favorite person, eating cake and dancing a lot. Life was good, but then it all came crashing down in 10th grade when Dad met with an accident on the racing track, and he slipped into a coma. Chloe and I were still in shock when we got to know that our mom's sister was coming to stay with us. Aunt Mona sent us birthday cards every year, but we'd never talked to her or met her before. And 2 days later, she arrived and pulled us both into a hug. "My poor darlings, I'm so sorry for what you're going through."
Really? Why? You're practically a stranger.
"Honey, I know you're upset right now, but we're family, and we'll get through this together." Suddenly, all the tears I'd been holding inside